Hello everyone, I'm making this video on CAQ, which is Cubic Acceptance Certificate, which is required if you want to study in the colleges and universities that are present in Cubic. Also, this slide shows and tells that please note any content in this video and this video itself is not official advice. You can choose not to watch this video after reading this information, which clearly states that this video has no official advice. Okay, so after this we begin. Now for CAQ, there are two steps. The first is on temporary selection portal, which looks like this. Here you pay the fees after filling all these details, and then the second portal is ARIMA portal. On ARIMA portal you have to upload the documents. Now for the first step is what? This temporary selection portal, this one. Here you first pay the fees. So for this first step, which is to pay the fees in this green portal, the temporary selection portal, I am not covering everything. I will only share the details which I feel that I want to share. But for ARIMA portal, so ARIMA portal, see, ARIMA portal looks like, just a second. Okay, so from here we begin the ARIMA portal. Here something like this the ARIMA portal looks. So from here I will discuss ARIMA portal and will try to cover every points as much as possible, the whole process, but not for the green portal. For this portal, the ARIMA portal, I will try to cover everything, but for this portal, which is this green portal, which is the first step of paying the fees, I am not covering every step in detail because so many other informations are available and you can easily find them. Only going to discuss few things on this green portal, about this green portal. Okay, so this is the first page, how it looks. It states that first is the family name. First is the family name at birth, the first name, and the family name after marriage. So if there is any change in your family name after marriage, then you have to write that here. Okay, and everything, whatever names you write over here should be according to passport only. Okay, then we go to this page. Here when you come to this, no, see, one very important thing is keep your email ID right. Okay, check 5 or 6 times before clicking next. However, you can always come back to this slide by clicking previous, but why I am telling specifically about this email ID is, if your email ID is wrong, you will not get any updates, right? So this is very important. Whenever you specify your email ID, it should be very correct. So check 100 of times before clicking next. Okay. The another thing is English. You should obviously select English over here if you don't know French. Okay, don't do any mistake. Okay, here it says that on this slide, that indicate the number of person in your immediate family member who are already in Cubic or who will accompany you during your entire period of stay. So mostly all the students go alone. They don't mostly all students are not married when they go there to study, so they are traveling alone, right? And there are no other person who are accompanying them. So if you are only alone who are going there in Cubic and you want to get a CAQ for yourself only, and no other family person is coming along with you, in that situation the number of person you select over here is 0. 0 means you are only there and the accompanying person is no one other who is coming with you. So no one is coming with you, therefore it is over here you have to select 0. Now the another situation can be, there might be other people coming with you. If you are married, your wife, your children's, then in that situation you cannot select over here 0. Okay, so according to your situation decide. And if you are married and you cannot select option over here 0 because there are other persons who are coming with you, then I don't think I would be able to share that information, because uh, this is only valid. You select 0 over here only when only you are going there and no one is going to come with you. Okay, so if there is any other person who is going to accompany you, then I guess there would be some other thing you will have to select over here, and maybe some other details you will have to fill, which I hardly believe that I will be able to share in this video. Okay, and if there are other persons who are coming with you, and if this do not applies to you, then I believe you should not wish to see this video. Fine. Now here it states that level of studies. So level of studies here, never select other. Okay, in your letter of admission there will always be written that which level of studies you are going: masters, university masters, or say bachelors, say PhD. Okay, university PhD or whatever, all the things are written in your offer letter. So you never select over here other. But what happens in the situation where in your offer letter it is not written what is the level of studies? There are two types of diploma program. It can be graduate diploma, it can be diploma after bachelor's or after 10th, right? So in that situation where there is no option which is coming over here, then and then only you select over here other. Okay, there is very rare situation where people have to select over here. Otherwise always there is written all the details on your offer letter, whether your program is masters, bachelors, whatever, and that you have to mention over here. It is very rare situation where you don't have any information, then only you select over here other. Okay, if you are not sure what is your program, bachelors, masters, and then you should contact your program. Then in your universities there are also international student services that they help you out with all other processes like this application itself. So you can ask them your queries, and then when you're very sure that all those people have told you that there is no information on in which program you are, it is not clear, also not clear in your offer letter, not clear, and they are also confused. And if they tell you that you can select over here other, or if there is a situation where you have to select over here other, then and then only select over here other. Okay, otherwise you have to mention what program you are in, which is already there in your offer letter. Obviously it will be there, but if it is not there, then you can select level of studies other. And then when you select over here the level of studies as other, then what you have to do here, then it is written program of studies. Then how you write your program of study? Say your university name is the name of the university is Good University. Good University is the name of your university. So first you write the name of the university, comma, and then the name of the program. For example, here you can say diploma in science, for example. So whatever is written in your offer letter, that was not coming in the options, above options over here, that was not coming in this drop down box, those all things you write over here. So what you will write over here? First you will write a university name, comma, your program name, whatever you know about what program you are in, comma, and then your program name, your university name, comma, your program name. Okay, but still this is what I believe you can do, but you should do this way only, is again that is on you. What I mean is, when I said that you can write the university name, comma, your program name over here, the program of studies is not an official advice. It is, I'm just trying to give you an example that this is what you can do. But to be very sure, you take guidance from other people. Okay, fine. So this is I shared this information only because I believe that this this way might be correct. Okay, but to be very sure, please contact your universities or whoever you feel that whoever will know this information correctly, contact them. Okay, now there is one more thing. Okay, there is one more thing I want to tell. Yeah, over here. So there is one more thing I wanted to tell over here is, when you enter your email address over here, no, and if this is your not your first time where you are applying for your CAQ, you have also previously applied for your CAQ, then try to keep these email ID same. Like in previous application of the CAQ, you entered the same email ID as similar to this. If this is your next application, or even if this is your first application, and in future if you are going to do your next application, keep your this email ID same every time, is what always recommended. Then one more thing is, keep these email ID similar to the email ID you are using for Arima portal. So for Arima portal also they will ask the email ID, right? So in that email ID and this email ID, keep both the email ID same. Okay, this email ID and the email ID on Arima portal, keep that both same. And if in your future application, if possible, then also keep all the email IDs same. This is what is recommended. Fine. Now we come on this page where it is additional information. Now this thing will come into existence only when you are applying again for your CAQ. For example, some people have to defer their admission and have to apply again for their cubic acceptance certificate, right? So in that case, what they'll have to do, that specify whether you have ever obtained your CAQ, then you will select yes if you have already previously applied for CAQ. If this is your first time, but obvious, you will select no, because you don't have any previous information on CAQ, right? Okay, so if you have previously applied for CAQ previously, before this application, if you have done your previous application, then only you have to select over here yes. If this is your first information, you just select no over here, because if this is your first time, obviously you won't have any of this information, right? But if this is your second time and you are selecting your option yes, then all this information you will have to fill this time. Okay, this is your second time and you have selected option yes. Forgive me for repeating so many times, but I want to make things clear and easier for you to understand, so that you don't get confused. Okay, so now this application is your second application. You have already applied for CAQ previously. You have received your previous CAQ already. In that situation, when this page comes and you select yes, you will have to fill this information. Now we go to what information you will have to fill. This is the file number. This file number, which file number? This file number, and this file number of your previous CAQ. Everything will be there in your MIFI letter which you got in your previous CAQ. So just go through it and you will just find your file number over there. So your previous CAQ's file number you will keep over here. Then mention the start and end date of that previous CAQ that was given to you or authorized to you, right? Like say your first CAQ was valid from say May 2023 to say May 2024. Okay, say 3rd May 2023 to 3rd May 2024. So those dates you write over here and here. Okay, that is very easy. You just have to write the information which are available in your previous CAQ. It is very clearly written, everything on that, the start date, the end date, up to what period of time it was given to you. Okay, this information is very easy. I hope it is clear. Then there is one more thing, is program or level of studies. that previous CAQ that was given to you. This information is very very important, and this is already written in your previous CAQ, that for which level of studies that CAQ was given to you. So just go to see how it will look, no? When you will click over here in the drop down menu, then something this will open. So now these details are clearly mentioned over here in the approval letter of MIFI in which you received for your previous CAQ. So clearly they will have mentioned from all this option, any one option will be written over there in your, where it will be written in your approval letter by MIFI. It will be clearly written that for example, say your CAQ was approved for university trioxime. So it will be clearly written in the approval letter by MIFI that your CAQ is valid from this date to this date and for this university cycle. So whatever is written in this MIFI letter, you just read it and select this option. Okay, this this options will come where they will come when you will click over this drop down menu, then those options will appear. So there you select whatever information is there in your previous CAQ MIFI letter. Okay, just read it, don't select randomly. Okay, you have to go through your previous CAQ letter to fill informations on this page. Okay, now what is other thing written over here? Indicate whether you are changing your level of studies or program. So indicate according to whatever implies to you. You say over here that whether you are changing your program this time, what happened, yes or no, or indicate whether you have ever stayed in Quebec to study for over last 6 years. So are you in Quebec and applying for this, or are you in different country and applying for this? So whatever is valid for you, you will have to mention over here. Okay, fine. Now we go to ARIMA portal. So on ARIMA portal, the first you will have to create your account, right? For example, you cannot use Facebook without creating your account on it. So first you create your account and then you can log into your account, right? So first on ARIMA portal you have to create your account. Now how to create an account is a very easy step. Again, I am not including in this video because this information you will easily find anywhere. So after you have created your account and after you log into the portal, okay, after you have finished creating your account on ARIMA by yourself or by searching information on official website, and after you have logged into your portal, after entering your email ID, password, after that what you have to do is what I am discussing over here. Okay, first you have to create your account, which is not discussed in this video. Okay, so let's begin. What you have to do after you have logged into your account. Okay, so in upcoming slides you will see this kind of arrows. Now when you see there are two arrows on the same slide, the red arrow has the first preference and then it goes decreasing priority. What I mean is, if something is something I have highlighted with red arrow, that or at that place that is the first step, and then followed by these arrows. Getting it? The red arrow you have to do first, then followed by green arrow, and then followed by yellow color arrow. That is the steps how you have to do. The first, if say there are two options, one I have kept on one arrow, on one option I have kept red arrow, and on other option I have kept green arrow. So what you do, first you select the red arrows option, and this on the second option where there is green colored arrow, after that you select green color arrow. Okay, so that is very clear. What is written on this slide is, if you already have an ARIMA account, then no need to create a new account for ARIMA portal. Now for the students who have deferred their admission, they they will already have their Arima account. If this is not your first time, then obviously you have your Arima account. Like once you have already made your Facebook account, then do you always make again and again your account? No. You use the same account to log in. Same way. Now if you already have an account, you don't need to create another one. So this information is only for CAQ document submission. Now there are other documents submission are also available on Arima portal, for which you use Arima portal. For maybe there are other programs, maybe I don't know. So if you are someone who are using Arima portal for other reason, then what I am intending over here, or what I am mentioning over here, which is CAQ, like if you are you want any information which is not related to CAQ, and if you want to upload a document, then I don't know whether you will have to create a new account or not. This information I am discussing is only for CAQ acceptance certificate, and also this information in this video is just an example. It may or may not be true to your specific case, because everyone's case is different. So this video may not be true to your case, and you may not choose to watch this video, as it cannot give you any official information. So it is completely on you. Fine. Now when you will log in into your Arima portal, this kind of thing you will see on your computers. Okay, I have showed the left hand side of the screenshot. I didn't want it to confuse you. So when you see this, what you do when you are ready with your documents and need to start uploading your documents, you click over here, that is create a new folder. Okay, you press over here. Now after you press over here, this will open up. Okay, I'm showing you the images of the portal, how they will come up when you are doing the procedure. Okay, so this is how the page will open up when you have pressed over here. When you are pressed over here, this is how it will look. Now then you have to press over here, this you see drop down arrow, you see there will be so many options. Out of so many options, you have to select this International Student Program filing of documents. If you are submitting your documents for CAQ, Cubic Acceptance Certificate, again I am repeating, I do not know if you are applying for any other kind of documents, or for any other or getting any other letter, right? This what I am telling you specifically here is for Cubic Acceptance Certificate. Fine. And that also, this is just an example, so it is completely on you. Fine. Okay, so then you select this International Student Program filing of document. As soon as you select this option, then you press on create. Okay, then you press on create. As soon as you will press on create, what will happen? This page will open up. Okay, here your first name will be written, your last name. Okay, see here last name is there, here temporary selection of studies, then here your sex is there, date of birth is there. All those information will appear. This kind of page will open up. Then you check all the information very carefully. Check your first name, check your last name, check your sex, female, male, or whatever it is mentioned over here. Then your date of birth. Okay, then see here it is a scroll down button. You scroll down, and when you scroll down, and when everything is okay, when all of this information are correct, you press this option. What is this option? To search. Okay, so this portal will search your file, the file that was created when you applied or paid fees on that temporary selection, that green portal, right? When you will search over here, it will search for your file number, because it will match all this information and will match to a file number. So if all these details are correct, then and then only press search over here. If you press search and they have found your file, then you will see that this successful message will appear over here. What it says, that application for temporary selection of studies was submitted on this date. Here some date will be written, month, day, month and year. So on whatever day you paid your fees, no, that day will be written over here. So I have hidden the information over here, because not everything I can share. See, this is the successful message which will appear when it has successfully searched your file. What is written over here is, application for temporary selection of studies was submitted on this date. What it means, that here one date will also come in whatever format, year, month or day, and that day will be which date? That will be the day when you paid your fees on temporary selection of studies portal. So that is how also you can cross check that, yes, for example, you paid your fees on 3rd March 2019. On this day you paid your fees, fees, where you have to pay the fees for CAQ on this portal. On this, after you complete all the steps, as I told you that I am not discussing every steps over here, okay? See, there are so many steps over here. I have not discussed all the steps, because you are easily going to get all the information. Fine. So after you complete all the steps, whatever steps of this portal I explained over here were only 2 or 3, okay? So other steps I have not explained. See, there are 7, 8, 9, so 12, so many steps are there. And after 12th step, there is a payment which you have to do. So on whatever date you do the payment, that day will be mentioned over here. When this will be able to search your file, no? On that, the day which you did your payment, that day will be mentioned over here. So okay, you got my point. So now, if every detail is correct, this detail is also correct, that okay, you filed for your application for temporary selection of studies, you paid your fees on this date, all of this information is correct, then what you do, then you press this. What is this? This is to add. Then you press this is what? To add. If every information is correct, then you press this option, that is to add. Fine. Now you will see something like this. Your portal will look like this. Okay, I have hidden this information. You will see your full name over here, your file number you will see. You check this file number. Now this file number, you know where this file number will be generated? This file number is generated on temporary selection of studies portal. Which portal? This portal. After you have paid fees on this portal, this green portal, when you have paid your fees, no, after completing all these steps, then after 2 days your file number will be generated on this portal. That file number should match over here. That file number should match where? Should match over here. Okay, which means that it is your file only. Okay, fine. Then once this kind of page you see on your screen, then where you have to press, you will press over here, attach the documents. The most important process now begins, that is attach documents. You click over here. Now you will see something like this. This page will open up. Now you will have to click over here, that is just take your mouse and press over here. Okay, then read this information. As soon as you click on this option drop, your laptop or your computer area where all your files are saved will open up. Now before you start with Arima, make one folder, name it anything that you want. For example, I name it as CAQ Documents. Then in that folder, keep all the PDF saved that you want to upload in your Arima portal. Say it would contain your letter of admission, the passport will be your second PDF, and then so on. Okay, this can be this can be in any sequence. Fine. Then when you have already made one folder, okay, when you have made one folder, say one folder which you named as CAQ Documents, and in this folder you have kept all your 4 PDFs, 3 or 4 PDF, whatever you want to upload, all the PDF that you want to upload over in your Arima portal, you save it. Why? Because as soon as you will click on the drop option which I showed you before, then you will have to upload all the 3 PDF at the same time only. See how it will happen when you will click over here, no, in the drop, then something this will appear. So see, you will have to select all the PDF. You can see over here the first is cover letter and other documents. So see, if this is not your first time, then you will not need cover letter or anything. But for the students who are applying again and they have to explain their situation, who have deferred their admission, then they might need cover letter and other documents to prove their situation, right? But if you are applying for the first time, you might not need cover letter, and you don't need, I guess, cover letter. But to be very sure, you ask someone, okay? This is just for example. I do not recommend that you follow whatever is shown in this video. Okay. So see, I wanted to upload all this 4 PDF, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So once I clicked on the drop button, I had to open up a folder where I saved all the 4 PDF. So now I selected, you see this blue color, right? So I selected all the PDF, and then I will press open. Okay, first I will select all the 4 PDF in one go only, like you will be able to select all the PDF in one go only, and then you press open. When you will press open, all this PDF will be uploaded over here. Okay, now my point is very clear. So you see, one by one all the PDF are uploaded. The first PDF got uploaded is passportidentity.pdf. The second is university letter.pdf. So same way I have scrolled down, you scroll up, other 2 PDF are also uploaded only. Okay, now comes the very important step, very important. Now the PDF that I uploaded over here, passportidentity.pdf, is what I named that PDF, right? Passportidentity.pdf. So who gave this name passport identity? I gave this name to the PDF so that I can recognize that this PDF is passport, okay? But they will not to whom you are sending this document, they are not going to read what you named your PDF as. So you will have to specify by selecting this drop down menu that what PDF you are uploading. Very important. If you forget this, if you forget this step, right, by clicking this drop down menu, you will have to select that what you have uploaded is which document. For example, you are uploading your passport, you have uploaded your passport over here, then you have to first click on the drop down menu, go to identity and marital status, and then select principal applicant's passport. So when you will select your principal applicant's passport, then and then only your this PDF is what they will able to see that it is passport. Okay, what I mean to say is the passport.pdf is what you named your PDF. They will not read this. Now see, I'm hiding this. Okay, so now what you see over here is only .pdf. So they will only be able to see .pdf only, but they should know which PDF you have uploaded. They will not read what you have named it. So now if they will not know, they are not going to read only that what you have named it. Okay, to whom you are sending this document, they will not read what document you have named. Okay, so now they don't know which PDF this is. So for them to know which PDF this is, you will have to click over here on this drop down menu and select the type of document that you have kept over here. That is, you press, therefore what you do, you press over here on this drop down menu, go to identity marital status. Again you see here is the small drop down arrow. Then you select principal applicant's passport. Then and then only they will know that the PDF that you uploaded over here, then and then they will know that the PDF that you have uploaded over here is principal applicant's passport, that is your passport you have uploaded. If you forget to select the type of the document you have uploaded, and if you do not tell them, then they are not going to see, and it is very big mistake. Okay, the very important step while submitting your document is to select the type of document. I understand that you have written over passport.pdf, means this is your passport, but no, say they are not going to read this, they can only see .pdf. So now there are other 3 documents. Now all the document you read as .pdf only, because whatever the name written in front of .pdf, they are not going to read. So for them to read, what you do, this is not there. You see, now you also don't know what document is there. No, but if this is your application, you have to know what documents you have submitted. So then you go to the drop down menu, okay, and go to identity marital status, select your principal applicant's passport, so that this PDF, they can know that this is your passport. Okay, you already know that it is your passport. How? Because see, you have already named your PDF as passport.pdf, but they will not read this. Getting it? I can repeat 100 of times if you want, but do not do any mistake over here. See, I am beginning from starting that what I want to say over here. Say you have already uploaded all the 4 PDF, right? From your computer, you open the folder where all the 3 or 4 documents that you wanted to upload, the PDF that you wanted to upload, you have uploaded, and they will all come over here, right? Now here you can see that this PDF that you have uploaded is passport.pdf, but you know that it is passport.pdf, right? Because you have named it, but the computer is not going to read passport.pdf, right? Computer will only know that okay, here some document is there. Okay, so you have to tell computer that what document you have uploaded. Getting it? How you tell the computer? They have given you the system, they have already given you a system. Computer is not knowing that this is the passport. Therefore you will go over here, you will select this drop down menu. See, for every PDF, here there was some other PDF that I have hidden it. So there are 3 or 4 PDFs you upload. So for every PDF, this small arrow will come over here. So for computer to know, because computer is not going to read this, okay, your computer will only know that okay, there is some document called PDF, some PDF is there, because the computer is only going to accept your PDF format, it is already written over here. So computer know that okay, some document is uploaded, but I don't know what document it is uploaded. You have to tell me. So how you tell the computer? At the same time, you select the drop down menu, go to identity marital status. Again this small arrow is there. You see, again here it is a drop down small arrow similar to this, and you select your principal applicant's passport. And when you will select this principal applicant's passport, this all drop down menu will go, and here only it will be written that principal applicant's passport. So below this PDF it will come that principal applicant's passport. Okay, once you press over here, all this will close, and just you will be able to see in big and clear letter that here it will come written that it is principal's applicant's passport. So now your computer know that the PDF you have uploaded over here is principal applicant's passport. Okay, same procedure for other documents. I hope this step is very clear. It is very important. Okay, see, this is the declaration PDF, right, that you have to upload. Say now I have hidden this. Now computer doesn't know which PDF it is, but you already know, because see, it is whatever name declaration, see, whatever PDF name you have given on your computer, same name will appear over here, right? On computer, say you saved your declaration file as declaration.pdf, so same will appear over here. So you already know that it is your declaration PDF, but the thing is, the computer will not read what you have written. Okay, so you have to tell computer that what PDF over here it is. You already know it is declaration, because you can see the PDF name that you have saved, but computer will not read it. So for your computer to know that what PDF you have uploaded, you will have to select the drop down menu okay, it is not visible over here because this option is hiding that little drop down arrow, but it will come. Okay, it will come for every PDF. It is here also. See, you see small dot. Yeah, so that drop down menu you select. In that you will first see the forms and declaration. Then in this forms and declaration you select this small arrow, and then you will see clearly that declaration, commitment and authorization. So you select this option. Then all this will close, and only this will be be seen on your computer for this PDF. So you will be clearly able to see. Once you select this option, how the page will look. See, this is how it will look. All this will have gone. Only this much you will see for this PDF. So this means that you have now already selected that option. Okay, it is very clear now. I don't think there should be any doubt. This is for passport. If you are uploading your admission letter, then you select the option what? Study program in Quebec, letter of admission. Okay, you select this option. If it is your offer letter, then and then he will know that. Then computer will know that okay, this is your what you call that document, that is. Okay, so how your page will look when you have selected the type of document? See, this is the passport.identity PDF is what you have written. Now when you will select this option, and when you will select the option which is mentioned over here, say you have selected your passport, right? So now you have selected what? For computer to know what document it is, you have selected principal applicant's passport. So when you have selected that, after selecting over here, see here you see select the type of document over written. Then when you have chosen that option, then that option will come over here. So when you have selected that it is principal applicant's passport, when you have selected this option, then same to same will appear over here, that principal applicants. So after this, when you have selected principal applicant's passport, this will not come. What will be written? After you have selected principal applicant's passport for computer to see that it is your passport, this will not come. What will be written over here? Exactly. Principal, applicant, passport. Okay. Then when you select all such documents, now see, this is admission PDF, right? See, this is university PDF, means this is offer letter of university. So after you select the offer letter of admission from this drop down menu, then instead of this statement, what statement is written over here? Selectioner lay the type the document. So after you have selected by clicking on this drop down menu, then this will not come over here. What will come after you have made your selection over here? What will come? Letter of admission, comma, whatever it was, same to same. What will come over here? What is this? Letter of admission from where I have written this, the thing which you selected. Oh yes, here see, when you select that drop down menu, then you have to go to study program in Quebec and letter of admission, registration or school attendance. Same to same, this same to same will appear over here. Where? Over here, letter of admission, registration, school, whatever. So that will come over here. So after you have selected all this for all the documents, then before submitting your documents, you will cross check. How you cross check? You to already know that this PDF is which PDF? Wait, this PDF see, highlighted in yellow color. This PDF is which PDF? Obviously it is passport. How you know? Because you have named that PDF as passport.pdf, and that is what is written over here, right? So you know passport.pdf. Then you cross check that whether for your computer also you have selected this option only, that whether here also it is being reflected the same principal applicant's passport, the same which comes over here. After you have selected principal applicant's passport, the same should be written over here. So you should see that okay, the PDF, your PDF, and what you have told the computer, both things are matching. Okay, where should come this principal applicant's passport? Where it will be written? After you select the drop down menu, after you select this drop down menu, here it will be written what? Principal applicant's passport. So that's how you cross check that okay, this is the passport. I know, because obviously it is passport.pdf, so it is passport only. And now you have also told the computer, okay, you have told here the computer that it is passport. So here it is also passport, here also passport. So the document that you have uploaded, and you have also selected the type of document for computer to know by clicking on the drop down menu. Okay, so now you cross check, okay, here also passport, principal applicant passport for computer, that option you have selected, and it is being reflected over here. So this document you have correctly uploaded. Okay, same way for other documents here, universities. So what should come over here? Yes, exactly. What should come? This option will be reflected over. This same to same thing will be written over here. So you see that okay, this is university.pdf. So computer also know now, as you have pressed on this drop down menu, computer also know that it is letter of admission, registration, or whatever what is written. Okay, registration or school attendance. This everything same to same should come over here. After when this same to same will come over here when you have selected by this drop down menu. Okay, so this is very clear. Now comes that how many documents and which documents you have to upload. So that is completely you already know that what documents you have to upload by the time you have reached at this point. But if you don't know, please consult someone who can guide you with the same. Fine. Okay, Now some people who have deferred their admission and want to submit other kind of document like cover letter or anything, then for them they have to select over here other. Okay, if you do, there won't be any option over here, I guess, to upload a cover letter, right? So cover letter is a other type of document. So if you don't find anything from this option, what you select other option. Okay, but for the documents uh, whose options are already given over here, like here letter of admission is available, here passport is available, here declaration is available, for them you compulsory select what type of document it is. It is not like for passport also you are going to select other type of document. No, why? Because here in identity and marital status they have given you the option to select that this type of document is passport. So when there is already a option available over here, then you cannot select other option other here, right? The other option you can only select when you go through all this option, and if you don't find that particular option, then only you have to select other over here. Okay, it is very clear now. Fine. Now there are two very important things that we did at this position, which was the first thing. We uploaded our documents. We created one folder in our computer called CAQ Documents. In that we kept all 3 or 4 PDFs that we wanted to submit. We selected all the 4 PDF and uploaded it. And then what we did? Yes, the very important step, that was to select the type of the document. We also selected the type of document. See here we selected no study program in Quebec. If this was your letter of admission, then here we were uploading the passport. So we went to identity and marital status. Again we selected this drop down menu. Then we selected principal applicant's passport. We also cross checked. How we cross check that passport here is also passport, and here after selecting that principal applicant passport, computer have reflected over here. Barabar, after you press this arrow, what should come over here? Principal applicant passport. Where it should come? Here, principal applicant passport. Then we cross check that okay, passport is with principal applicant, the option is also principal applicant passport. Then here university admission, so here is letter of admission is coming. That's how we also cross checked it. So now our two main important things we have done. We have uploaded a document. We have seen what type of document we have told the computer it is. Okay, see, yes, this is how the document will come. See, select the type of document. So when you have uploaded your PDF will be here. Okay, see, this what I wanted to show. See, this is the declaration PDF, right? Because I named it as declaration, so now I know that it is declaration. Then what I did, yes, then I wanted to tell computer that what document it is. So then I press this drop down menu over here and selected declaration, commitment and authorization. So that option came over here. So now I can cross check that okay, my PDF was declaration PDF. The option I selected over here is also a declaration PDF. What option I selected for declaration PDF? Okay, yeah, this option. So see, I was telling you that when you will select this option, this here it will be reflected here. Just a second. I was telling you that when you select by this drop down menu, then where the option will be reflected, here the option will be reflected. See, it is coming over here. See, yes, exactly. This is so I named it. Then I selected the drop down menu for the computer to know what document it is. And see, after I selected this, here it is showing that select the type of document. Below it is declaration. So this box is hiding what full is written behind it. But see, this is how I cross check that okay, this is declaration PDF and the type of document that I have selected is also declaration. So declaration. Fine. The point is very clear. If there is any doubt, please don't go forward. for submitting your documents. If there is any doubt, please ask someone. Okay, this is very important to cross check that here it is declaration, then here also the type of document you have selected from the drop down menu is also declaration only. Okay, now after you have submitted or uploaded all your documents and have also checked the type of the document that you have uploaded, then what you do? Very important, very important. See, don't think that you have uploaded all the documents and selected the type of document also, then your process is over. No, now comes a really important thing. That is, after you have uploaded all the documents, checked everything, then you have to press over here. You see the red arrow here, what it is written, join. You have to press over here. Okay, after you have uploaded the documents, after you have selected the right type of document, then what you do? Then you close everything and sit? No. After you have uploaded documents, selected the type of document from this drop down menu, then you have to press over here, join. Again, if you have joined the documents, so what? Your step is over? No. After you press join, this successful message should appear. See this message. Seeing it, what it is written, your documents have been successfully attached. When this message appears, what you do? You press OK. You have to press OK. Okay, you do not select this. Do not select this option. Do not cross it. What you do? You press OK. If you press this, I don't know what will happen. Okay, do not do this. You have to press OK only. See, very important. Read this slide. After clicking join, then after clicking join, this join, what you do? Only this green colored right mark will come. This after, see, after you press join, this box will appear, this box. And after you join, after you click on join this button, this option will appear. When this drop box or whatever you call this appears, then you press OK. Fine. Here already I have mentioned that click on join and then click on OK when you get this message. If you forget or do any mistake over here and even then you proceed and submit your application, then you cannot make any further changes to your application until and unless the people to whom you are submitting, they ask you. Okay, after you see, if you do any mistake in this step, no, you won't be able to make any changes. Fine. Like if you press, you have, after pressing this OK, you go further in the application and submit your document finally. Still, after you press OK, I don't think your file is going to submit, because see, there are so many other steps you will have to do, and then only your file will get submit. Here your file submission is not over yet, but if you are not sure and still you proceed all this step below, further below I will explain all those steps you complete and submit your file. When you are not sure, you should not do that. Okay, see, now the things are very clear. What we did, see, first we uploaded the documents, then what we did, we selected the type of documents, then what we did, we pressed on the join button. What is the join button? This is the join button. When this is the join button. Okay, now before you have not pressed the join button, this box is not going to appear. Okay, only when you press the join button will this box will appear, and when this box appear, what you do? You press OK. Fine. When you press join button, after that this box will appear, this box will appear, this. Okay, after you press join, this box will appear, and when this box appears, you have to press OK, and then you have to press OK. Fine. When you have done all these 4 things, the page that will appear now will look like when you begin this, when you at the beginning, no, when you saw your portal, that is how your page again will look. So don't be frightened. I am telling is, once you press OK, no, once you press over here OK, once you press OK over here, all this will go, and go not in wrong way, in a good way. This will get closed because attached documents you have OK, you have pressed, you have told them that okay, I have attached my documents. So now how the portal will look, this is how your portal will look. So don't get scared. You have attached your documents already, and now this is how your portal is going to look. This is how your portal looked when you begin your process, right? See, I show you. When you started, no, to attach your documents, this is only how your portal look. See, I show you, I prove it to you that it is looking. See, getting my point? When after this step the portal was looking like this, then what you did, you press on the attached documents, you attached all the documents, and when your attached documents process is over, again all this will close, and again your portal will look like this. This is the only point I want to tell, that don't get scared if your portal start looking like this, which was already looking before you attach your documents. This is only how your portal was looking first, no? See, this is how only your portal was looking. This is how it was looking. Then you had to upload all this document. Done. Fine. Okay. Again your portal will look like this after you have pressed what? Yes, after you have pressed OK. No problem. This, we are good to go now. So now when your portal looks like this, and you have already attached your documents. Okay, now you know that you have attached the documents. At the beginning when the portal was looking like this, you haven't attached your documents, so you cannot directly submit it. When your portal was looking like this, is there any difference in this or that? No. See, this is when you started when you pressed over here to attach the documents and you wanted to begin your process. So then also your portal look like this, and after attaching the documents also the portal is looking like this only. So don't get confused. You know that now you have attached your documents, then it is very good. But you should know that you have attached the documents, because without attaching the document you should not submit your file. So now you know, you are not able to see over here that you have submitted your documents, or sorry, you have not yet submitted, only attached your documents, but you cannot see over here that you have attached your documents. But you know in your mind that you have attached your documents. Fine. So now you have attached your documents, you press on submit. When you press on submit, now the things will become very easy. When you press on submit, okay, so wait, when you see like this, you see over here, you scroll your mouse and go through your this personal information. So you just scroll and see your email address, city of birth, date of birth. I'm just showing you how the portal will look when you scroll. When you have attached your documents, your portal will start looking like this. So this is the above side of the portal. When you drag it down, you scroll your mouse. See, I have scrolled the mouse. You come down, you read all this information whether they are correct or not. If they are correct, then press submit. Okay, then what you do, then you press submit. When you will press submit, this is how now I have again scrolled up. Why I'm doing all this, that scrolling up and down and showing you all the aspects of all this, because so that you don't get confused. This is how normally things will look. I have hidden all these things because they are specific informations, but now you have scrolled up, and now this is how you see your portal. So now you press submit. After you press submit, this is how things will look. This one will be highlighted in blue, and they have written that the documents have been added successfully. Now you press next. So now you will press next, then the portal will look like this. See, this is the second time you will have to press next, so now see here the second have highlighted. See, here the second was not highlighted. This is not that much important. I'm just trying to tell you the difference of the steps, that this is how your portal will look when you first submit press, because this is the first time you submitted your first time you pressed your button called submit. So at that time only this thing will be highlighted. Then when you will press next, then this second will also get highlighted, but see, these two are not highlighted. See, this is not important what is highlighted or not. I am just trying to tell you that this is how things will look. Otherwise you don't have to do anything. You just, when this appears, no, when this appears, you see this is above. Now you scroll your mouse and go down. When you go down, this will appear again. Go more down, just scroll your mouse. This is how things will look. See, here I was telling you, see, you see here passport.pdf is the name what I gave. Passport.pdf is the name I gave to my passport PDF. But for computer to know which option we selected, yes, principal applicant's passport. So again here also you can cross check that whether this option to these options that you have selected are correct or not, right? See, here I have submitted declaration, commitment and authorization .pdf, but .pdf is what I have given the name. But for computer to know whether I have selected the right option, but this is this declaration, commitment and authorization, yes, so this and this are matching. So this is how also you can check, right? At this point also you can check whether you have selected the same type of document. But I don't know if you realize that if you have made any mistake in this too, I don't know if you can go back and correct it. I don't know. Okay, so check at the previous step only where I showed you where to check. It is very easy, no? This is just they are giving you summary to just check once more. See, here it is principal applicant's passport and here it is passport.pdf. Passport.pdf is what the name I gave, and principal applicant passport that is written over here is the option which I selected by selecting here. No, there was one drop down menu which I selected. So you should always see that these two are matching. Okay, fine. So now when you scrolled below, so you seen that everything is okay, then you press OK. Fine. OK. When you will press OK, then on the third, now see, this third got highlighted. Again, this is okay. This highlighted things are, I'm just telling you so that you don't get scared or anything. Okay, then in here what you have to do, you just have to tick this arrow that in witness where I sign off. So the date will be automatically entered. You have to enter your city, whatever city you are in, the country. The 4 things you have to select on this page. What 4 things are there? This you have to tick. Fine, in witness where I sign, then the date will be automatically selected, the city you have to select, and the country or territory also you have to select. Only this date will be automatically selected. I don't know if you have to manually select, and if you have to manually select, then you can select easily, right? Then here you have to do these things. Just tick over here, select the date, select the country and country of territory or country or territory, whatever. Then you press submit over here. Finally, at the end of when you submit, you press submit, no, this will appear like this. What they will tell you, see, this 4 got highlighted now. Okay, so your documents have been submitted successfully. A confirmation message will be available in few minutes in the Arima portal. So after you are seeing this page, what you will see, right? Now what you will see after you see this page, now no option is coming over here like next or submit or anything, and this 4 is also highlighted, means you have already completed your procedure. I don't know if there is any update in the portal, or if even after this step there is anything option over here that comes like next or submit or anything. If there is any change, then please look to it. But if nothing comes, then this is how your process have now come to end. But if there is any change again in the portal, then it is up to you. You will have to see it. Now when this successful message appears, you will get one message over here. See how it will look. Yes, see this how red mark will come over here, and then when you will press over here, they will say that you have successfully submitted your file, we have received your documents, etc. etc. Fine, the formality. Now when you want to check what documents you have submitted, you can also download the documents that you have submitted after you have completed this step. Okay, so where you can download your documents, the PDFs that you submitted, you go to my documents. After you have submitted your documents and after you receive this successful message over here, then, and if you still want to download your documents once again, the documents that you submitted, so what you do, you go to mess documents over here, then you see all the documents that you have uploaded you will be able to see over here, and you can also download it. You see here small arrows are there here. Press those arrows, then you will be able to see the PDF that you submitted from your computer. Okay, I believe I have discussed as much as I can, but see and do things perfectly. Okay, fine, just a second.